Blizzard, speaking of Blizzard, announces a brand new survival game set in a new universe. Brand new AAA experience. This comes from Polygon.com. Blizzard Entertainment, the home of StarCraft, World of Warcraft, Diablo, and Overwatch, is making a, quote, brand new survival game for PC and console, end quote. The developer announced Tuesday. The untitled survival game will be set in an all-new universe unrelated to Blizzard's existing fantasy and sci-fi properties, which is very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Blizzard's survival game was revealed in the form of a developer recruitment news item on the company's website. Here's how Blizzard describes its new game. Blizzard is embarking on our next quest. We are going on a journey to a whole new universe, home to brand new survival game for PC and console. A place full of heroes we have yet to meet, stories yet to be told, and adventures yet to be lived. A vast realm of possibility waiting to be explored. The announcement is accompanied by 2 pieces of artwork. One just shows what appears to be an axe-wielding ranger wearing an animal skull-shaped helmet and light armor crouching in a forest. She appears to be tracking a series of colorful footprints, and a window or mirror across from her appears to show a portal to another, more modern world. The other piece of artwork shows something of the inverse, a pair of teenagers in a modern city stumbling upon a fantasy world, complete with a floating castle in the distance. A title, release platforms, and release date were not specified, but the project sounds well into development, which is interesting. Shortly after the news was posted, Blizzard Entertainment head Mike Ybarra said on Twitter, quote, I've played many hours of this project with the team, and I'm incredibly excited about the team's vision and the brand new world it presents for players to immerse themselves in together.
James, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. And
I'm not a survival game guy, but
yeah,
this kind of excites me.
Here's what happens to survival games for me. Specifically, like I'm talking the last couple of years, like Valheim and stuff like that. I jump in for a couple hours and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get really into this. And then there's a certain thing that I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm kind of done. And I don't want that to happen in this game. It probably will, because that's just how I am with survival games. But the world looks pretty cool. These 2 screenshots, I don't really know what the storyline is here, or like, who knows how it actually plays.
Screenshot. I only saw the Fantasy Realm one.
It's cool. It's like imagine like twigs kind of going around, and then these 2 kids in like with backpacks and like t-shirts and stuff, they're looking in, and it's just like a huge Lord of the Rings type kingdom in the background, but behind them is like just forest. I don't know, like they're traveling to this place, but it also looks like this I don't know, Wolfman armored axe guy.
Woman.
Yeah, a woman is going through this portal. Could there be like,
she's looking at the portal, or like away from the portal, but she knows it's there, I assume.
Here's the interesting part to me, James. Skill Up, who we love, they tweeted this little tweet and said, Blizzard's secret formula has always been to take niche genres and then smooth them out so they're ready for the mainstream. For over a decade now, the survival genre has been ripe for this sort of treatment. This could be pretty great / huge. That's awesome.
I mean, take Hearthstone card game.
Yep.
Right? That went mainstream. That was big for like 4 or 5 years. I mean, it still has a huge player base that people continue to play competitively.
Yep.
Before that it was Magic, and like Magic was like a lot more niche. You know, even Magic got to piggyback off that, and that got a little bit of mainstream.
And I mean, I think Overwatch, it's a competitive shooter, but it's very like accessible in a way. Yeah,
100%.
So this is super interesting. I can't wait to see what the survival game will actually be.
I hope the fact that I hope it would be more accessible, because that's what kind of Blizzard does. It makes it more accessible. I hope the accessibility that Blizzard brings with this title fixes my gripes with survival games that kind of cater to a more hardcore audience.
Yeah. And it would make sense. It would make sense if they do. If they're going for that. This is also Blizzard's first new IP in 6 years, since 2016. So it's 2016 is Overwatch. Yeah, this is their first new IP since then. So I'm sure they've been working on this for a long time. They've got to.
I mean, it says they've been playing. It's been it sounds well into development. Finn, what do you think that we'll actually see some gameplay, like a gameplay trailer? You know what? Hold on. First of all, we're not getting a gameplay trailer first. You know, it's Blizzard.
It's Blizzard.
We're getting that crispy.
It's gonna be awesome.
Cinematic trailer with a little bit of story in it. we're not going to get a story mode, but it's just going to be like some sort of like
Yep.
narrative that they're going to like allude to in some type of lore that we're going to want to read about later on. Maybe release a website with a few character bios or something like that.
Yeah. I'm going to guess that we have some sort of quick little thing, quick little CG trailer at Summer Games Fest, maybe something like that. And then
Mm,
we go
that would be the
into,
perfect opportunity.
yeah, but then it's like, this is releasing, or no release date. They just say coming soon. And then next year we get gameplay and it comes out at the end of the year, something like that.
Also, keep in mind that Blizzard is in the business of casting very long release schedules.
So you think they toss
Or
out like
release
2024, like come in 2024? They could.
maybe, but it sounds well into development, so I don't know.
It does. I mean,
Also,
they
you
said
have to
they
keep
played
in
hours.
mind that the Activision Blizzard acquisition, I don't know how that's going to either
Is it coming out on
like
PlayStation? I don't know. Probably not.
well, oh, good idea. Great thought. Um I'm also thinking, is development going to be quickened because it's merging with Microsoft
Oh, it
and
might slow it down. Who knows?
or is it going to slow it down? I mean, you're coming off of a really rough year with all of the sexual harassment stuff, so I don't know how that's
Yeah.
impacted development of the game, even though it is well into development. So
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm pretty excited for this. I don't know. It could be cool.
I am too. I plan to keep a close eye on this, and we're going to be reporting on it
Absolutely.
all year long. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch the whole podcast, become a member here on YouTube or listen to the whole thing for free on audio platforms.